What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Key. Just finished watching AEW Revolution 2026 and they've done it again. AEW have done it again with their pay-per-views. Every single pay-per-view is near enough 10 out of 10. Like, it's crazy how they managed to step up a level and give us something exciting, something that something new, something flavorful, um, different matches that we actually want to see every week, or sorry, every pay per view. Um, yeah, man, just amazing, man. Every single match, the wrestlers performed, and it just makes me so happy as a wrestling fan to know that I can have access to this sort of entertainment week in, week out, but then look forward to something on another level, like just off the scale every single month. So we're going to go through every match on the main card. Just going to do a quick breakdown of what I think about each match, where superstars could possibly go next, and yeah, what kind of show are we gonna get leading up to All in the UK? I just can't wait, man. So going into the main show, we obviously carried on from where it left off on the free show, which was the National Champions match, Battle Royal. Ricochet versus Jack Perry to finish. It was nicely handled. It was nicely handled. So we had Ricochet and Jack Perry just on the apron, as Ricochet goes for like a fireman's carry position, which is reversed by Jack Perry into a reverse hurricanrana to get the win. Sweet way to open the show. They don't want to overdo it. Just give us our winner. Kind of, like I said, not overdo it. And to be honest, I'm happy with the result. Anyone could have won. Could have been Ricochet, could have been Jack Perry. But I think this leads to a rivalry between the two. I think Ricochet needs someone like Jack Perry to carry a storyline and sort of rivalry. So I'm actually excited to see what these guys can do online and offline on the mics. Yeah, it's going to be quite exciting, to be honest. Next match on the card, FTR versus the Young Bucks. Exactly what we expected, man. If you've never watched the Young Bucks before, you're always going to get at least an 8 to a 10 out of 10 per match, because they are probably one of the most perfect, best, safe performing tag teams in the whole of the wrestling universe. Like, everything they do is literally flawless. They executed well in this match. FTR, sorry, but I can't discredit what they did in this match. Their chemistry between FTR and the Young Bucks just looks perfect. This was probably one of my least favorite matches of the night, because I know what to expect in these matches. I've watched watched FTR a lot, watched Young Bucks a lot. Um, and yeah, there wasn't anything like boom in your face. It was just a very, very, very good match. Um, but after the match, obviously, you get a bit of excitement. So it's probably why the match was just a good, very good match. Like the return of Edge, the return of Christian, and they've taken out FTR. Um, and we get a bit of a moment at the end with Edge and Christian and the Young Bucks. So this could possibly be something that we could be seeing in the future. This is what I'm saying about Young Bucks being one of the best in the world. Like they're getting these opportunities to fight legends, stand in the ring with legends, and possibly make great matches with two of the best ever. So I'm looking forward to seeing what AEW cook up here. Um, I think it could be something special if done well. If done well. Regarding Edge and Christian, I feel like this is a perfect route for them. Um, they might have be coming to the end of their AEW careers, and it's only right that we see them go out with a bang. And what better way could that be than Edge and Christian becoming champions in a different company? So yeah, looks like we've got good things to come. Tony Khan looks like he's cooking. So yeah, I'm happy. Next matchup, Timeless Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. And once again, I'm not trying to be biased here, yeah. But let's be honest, Tony Storm is the best women's wrestler in the world. She is. And character wise, she's probably the best character in the world as well. Um, just just such a great performer, man. She never she's so good at putting like her opponents over and making them look better than they actually are. So what I mean by this is Marina Shafir is not a bad wrestler, but because Tony Storm is that good, she can uplift her opponents and create a chemistry with them and sell well to make them look superior than they actually are. And it's a great talent to have um, when you want to bring performers up. Like Marina Shafir has not been in this company very long as a wrestler. So to make her look that good, because it was a good match, you've got to give all credit to Tony Storm. Like she's just amazing. She's so good. Um, but yeah, she gets the pinfall against Maria Shafir and celebrates like Tony Storm does. Goes to the top of the stage, and you think for a second this is taking a bit too long. Like, why is this? Why is this woman just lying on the ground and celebrating, and it's not going to a cutscene or anything? And you think she's going to get attacked or something's going to happen. But even though you knew something was going to happen, I was not expecting what happened. So we have Ronda Rousey come from nowhere with no sort of like noise about it. Total shock. I don't know whether she's signed to AEW right now, or it was just a special appearance. But you go back to the ring and she's just there, just pointing at Toni Storm. So is this a new Ronda Rousey? Is this what we're gonna get going forward? Is this the Toni Storm versus Ronda Rousey build up for an absolute blockbuster match, man? Like, even though Ronda Rousey isn't a great wrestler, she's Ronda Rousey. Like, she's got the aura. She's a former UFC champion. She's done the WWE stuff. So she knows her way around the ring. And again, like I was saying earlier, working with Toni Storm, I think Ronda Rousey has the potential to actually become a great star on the AEW roster. Yeah, this is one to watch. This is something that we're going to have to look out for. So next up, we have Jon Moxley against Takeshita. And this wasn't just match of the night. This might be a candidate for match of the year. I'm still thinking about it now. Like, absolutely scenes. So this match was about heart and not quitting. And I think the display they showed to get this storyline out in the match was absolutely perfect. Yes, there was a lot of no selling, but I think it's the adrenaline rush through the character, through the superstar, and the storyline of the match of never giving up, that you have to appreciate the no selling theme, because it just works so perfectly when done well. When you're in when you're in a position and somebody hits you and it hurts, but you know you have to hit them back, that's when the adrenaline boils up inside you to make you want to just spring back and do what you can before you pass out. So you kind of use everything you've got to knock a person out. And I feel like they did that in this match. And it was a no quitting slobber knocker. Like, it was just amazing. And the finish, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, go and watch my video of the shorts of this match. And the DDT on the top of the rope was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's just so wildly like performed, but they still make it look absolutely disgusting. And I can appreciate how good this match actually was. And it had everything. It had literally everything. There was blood, there was heart, there was fighting, there was just, oh, it's so hard to explain that you just have to watch it. You just have to watch it. But I'm loving that even though Jon Moxley is not the top guy, AEW appreciate him enough to know that he has to hold the title and he can make other people look good. Like I was saying about Toni Storm, Jon Moxley is that guy as well. You put anyone in the match with Jon Moxley, I guarantee it's going to be a very good match. Where's he going from here? he stays champion for a while. Why not? Why not? Yes, I know he doesn't want to be the top guy, but this guy gives this company so much that he deserves to be recognised as a champion. Where's he going from here? Obviously, Will Ospreay. He's back, and I can't wait to watch what Will Ospreay and John Moxley can cook up in a match. It's going to be hard hitting. It's going to be high flying, but something new is about to happen that we've never seen before in a match. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah. But yeah, Moxley gets the win in this one. Still champion. Will Ospreay next. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Sorry, I'm very ill. I'm struggling to do these videos and thinking what to say, but like I hope you can appreciate greatness when it's in front of your eyes. Because let's be honest, Moxley's not going to be here forever. He probably is going to go WWE one day. But while we have him here, we got to appreciate him. I think Tony Khan is doing that with him. So, yeah, all props to Tony Khan once again. Next match on the show, Megan Bayne and Lena Cross versus Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. Yeah, let's be honest, man. Megan Bayne is here, and she's going to be at the top soon. She is an unbelievable talent, man. But don't count out Willow Nightingale either. Been there a while. She put on some of the best women's matches that I've ever seen. Hardcore or just normal with Chris Statlander. But she is someone to look out for as well when it comes to being the face of this company. My opinion, they're going to go all the way with Megan Bayne eventually. But yeah, this match was a good watch. Very good match for the World's Women's Tag Teams Championship. Ending with a devastating clothesline from Megan Bayne and a double choke slam from Lena Cross and Megan Bayne. Looking like a very strong team. Looking kind of like a female version of the Brothers of Destruction. And nice to see the double choke slam as well from these two tall ladies. Wasn't a dominant victory, but like I said, Megan Bayne is coming, guys. Where's she go from here? Hopefully, she finds her way in a one-on-one match with Willow for the TBS championships. Kind of builds her way to the top through Willow. Possibly seeing the likes of Mercedes Moné, and then I think she'll be on her way to a World Championship match. With Mercedes being away, losing all her titles, seems like she's gonna come back and be put into the women's heavyweight division for the women's title. Possibly she could win it, and this could lead to a storyline between Megan Bayne and Mercedes Moné going at each other for the women's title. So, yeah, let's see where it goes from here. But about the match, very good match, solidly written, solidly performed, and once again, happy with everything I'm seeing in this pay-per-view. So yeah. Swerve Strickland versus Brody King. This wasn't my favourite match of the night. I feel like it kind of obstructed what Swerve's about. His high level of performing, not being able to pick up his opponents. He's kind of his image. Not liking his image, to be honest. But he wants to prove that he could be the best again, so I understand it. He was being seen as a bit of a jokester with his entrance, having fun. Prince Nana in the back having fun, like the whole performance of it seemed to get a bit too face for him, if you know what I mean. And he did need a change, but I don't think his image is putting him in a great position when it comes to the matches. It looks like it's restricted him from doing certain things because he still has to perform the image in the matches. Big fan of Swerve, as you can see, got the Swerve top on. But yeah, it wasn't my favourite match of the night. It's still a solid match, but yeah, we move in it. We move. Not much to say about that match. Tekla versus Chris Statlander. I don't understand how Tekla is at the top. The character's great. I don't think she's one of the best in the ring. I don't think she has the type of performance in her to show people that she is the best. Sooner or later, I think there will be a title change. I thought it would be tonight, but she obviously picked up the victory by cheating, basically. But yeah, it was a shocking. It was a shocking way to finish a match. It was shocking sequences through the matches. Like, it seemed a bit rushed. It wasn't great. It was good, but it just seemed like it could have kicked on and went up a gear. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it, but where do we go from here? Like I said, hopefully Mercedes Moné comes back, gets his title, and it leads to a Mega Mains versus Mercedes match. Within Tekla, I think she could be demoted back to the mid card, possibly going for the TBS Championship. I don't think she's a tag team competitor. I think she does know her way through the singles matches, but I don't think she's quite there to be at the top. Mystico and Jet Speed versus the Don Callis family. Just gonna go through this one quickly. We've got new trios tag team champions, and Mystico has signed to All Elite Wrestling. We knew it was going to happen. The announcement just didn't happen until after this match. Great way to announce it. Great way to have him come into the business. I loved the fact that all three guys had a mask on. Similar attire. Like, I love the image. I think they could go really far. With the likes of Mystico's aura, I think it will help build Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey. Possibly somewhere down the line there could be some sort of betrayal and lead to hopefully a story between Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, so we can see some amazing matches between these two. Singles competition, I think there is a lot of potential for them to have great matches in the future, possibly with Mystico as well. So yeah, it could possibly be a good move for now, but going forward, they could even make a new title for the lighter competitors, kind of like a cruiserweight division type thing. But um, yeah, with the Don Callis family, same old, ain't they? They are the Don Callis family. They're the heels. Um, I don't see anything changing with those. Hopefully, Kyle Fletcher gets away to be pushed to the top. Hopefully, be a world champion within the Don Callis family. But we can only watch and see. We can only watch and see. Andrade against Bandito. What a match, man. What a match. What a match. Everything that you expected to happen this match happened. There was high flying, great wrestling, taunting, uh, Andrade playing with the crowd. An amazing, amazing finish to the match. Um, a lot of counters, and it ended with a pinfall from Andrade after pulling off an absolutely sensational finisher off the top. And yeah, Andrade is about to cement his place in AEW. I think Andrade Kyle Fletcher would be a great match or route to go down next. Bandito could possibly see his way within the Jet Speed Mystico type action. See some great matches there. But yeah, great match by these two. Definitely love to see a rematch. Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong against the Dogs. The Dogs, man, they are what they say they are. They are hard hitting guys, man. They absolutely love to make noise when they make impact. Oh my gosh. Darby Allin do what he does, get beaten up. Showing his new range of risky moves. The spear to the outside was absolutely ridiculous, man. It had me screaming. But end of the day, this match was probably not needed. It was just probably one too many. When you get to match 12, you kind of just want the show to like boil down. I think it was a step too far. It wasn't needed. Could have been on Dynamite, but it still was a great match. Orange Cassidy with the win. So yeah. And last but not least, the main event of the evening, man. MJF against Hangman Adam Page in the Texas Death Match is something we needed to see. Yeah, I think the show was kind of dipping in levels, not massively, but it was starting to get a bit draggy because there is a lot of matches, 13 matches. But the way they build to get to such a great main event is kind of like, I understand it. They want us to lower our levels of excitement to build us right back up again and say, what the fuck just happened? And that's how I felt watching this match. From the glass to chains to syringes to lights being smashed over people, this had everything. And it shows the absolute like willingness to want to be an AEW wrestler when these guys are putting their bodies on the line night in and night out and still show up to shows the next show like a Dynamite or Collision, and then they just do these at pay-per-views. Like, this match is the epitome of what AEW is about, and wanting to do or be something that you want to be and do what you want to do. Because this wouldn't be acceptable in another company. And the fact that they are able to put on such a clinical match with great ideas, with so much excitement and surprises, to the absolute grueling, disgusting moments, to the joyous someone's just got electrocuted, back down to the oh my goodness, someone's being hung by. Like, it's just an up and down roller coaster, and for that to be the main event, it was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. The way the fight finished, with Hangman being hung over the top rope and not being able to get up, was, even though we've seen something like that before, it still looks like it's a new thing. Like, the element of surprise, it still looks horrible. The way they perform it is, it's just like amazing. I just love it, man. The whole pay-per-view as a whole, let's say it was like a 8 out of 10 pay-per-view. I did say 10 out of 10 at the start, but that's just me being so excited. Honestly, it was about an 8 out of 10, but it's still great. It's not a bad score. It was exciting from start to finish. Like, and AEW have just done it again, man. They've just done it again. It's a great company. Every superstar looks like they want to be there. Every celebration looks like they mean it. And yeah, I can't wait to see where we go from here. We've got to show up, surprises. Like, it had everything. It just had absolutely everything. So yeah, please guys, I would like you to like, share, comment, follow. Please press that follow button. Hit that notification bell to let you know when my videos are being uploaded. I'll be uploading shorts one after another. But I'm Key. This is the Break It Down show. That was AEW Revolution. Thank you very much for everyone that came into the watch party, and peace.